Hello, everybody. My name is Sam Haas Renault. I go by Sam or I go by Haas. Call me either one. I'll accept either. This is my first video that's actually landscape, not YouTube short. And this is also my first tutorial video. So, I'm going to show you all how to do this. The loud whistle. Now, if you're asking me if I can do it without my fingers, no. I can only do it with my fingers. So the first one I actually learned is using two hands. So the first thing you got to make sure you actually do, so when we get started, because this is when we get started, you got to make sure your lips are wet when learning this. And then the next thing you do is you got to pull your lips tightly over your teeth, kind of like this. So, yeah. But you can't do, because it won't work like this. Or, yeah. But that's the way you should do it. And then the next thing you do is your tongue. And as you know, all tongues have that line that comes out like that. So, the next thing you do is you gotta, this is where your fingers come in. So, the middle right here, the line has to be right there. So, this is what I mean by that. And then when you push back, just push back enough, not too far back, not too close to the lips, because otherwise the whistle will not form. So, I'm going to show y'all what I mean by that. And don't do this, you got to make sure you do this one. So, here we go. But, if y'all, I notice if I do this, this makes it lower pitch, and this makes it higher pitch. And now, here we go with one hand. So basically, you do the same thing with your mouth. Make sure your lips are wet. Pull your lips over your teeth and then your tongue. But this one, you use one hand. And you gotta put it right here. Just make sure it's not too far back, not too close, because otherwise the whistle will not form. And then, now, this is high pitch, and this makes it lower pitch. So the high pitch sounds like this. So basically, you have to push, just push back enough. That's how the whistle forms. And then lower pitch, oh, by the way, if you couldn't get to whistle, if you're pushing hard, don't push hard because the whistle will not form that way. So you gotta push, you gotta just go gently. And then if you do the little pointer, this makes it lower pitch. As you see, that's a lower pitch one. So, yeah. And I can't do it without my whistle, without my finger, sorry. But I can do it with this way or this way. So, I hope I helped y'all how to whistle. But it might not work the first time. It could take some practice. Like with me, this one took a minute. This one I learned within a day. But it takes practice, guys. So, yeah, let me know if you ended up doing the whistle. If not, try to practice, or, yeah, because it will work. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.